Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining my live event. Thank you for joining. My name is Casey, as you already know. I'm a content creator and a businesswoman. I love selling. I think I've said that before. And I like encouraging people to sell their skills. You may say, what do you mean by selling your skills? We are in an era where people are being told to learn a skill. So now we have a lot of people with skills, but they are still not making money from it. Welcome, 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 welcome. Welcome to our events. So, for instance, when I was 7, after I graduated from the university, I was learning a lot of skills. I learned web design, I learned bead making, yeah, I learned wire works. Previously, before I went for the service, I've already learned graphic design, typing, and basic stuff, basic computer stuff. But then, when I finished, I realized that the most important thing is not having the skill; it is having someone willing to pay you for the skill. So, the trying to sell online, um, Upwork, Fiverr. I tried all those things. Um, I was making my beads, but at the time I got discouraged because I was not really so in love with the things I was making. Then I wrote books. They are currently on Amazon. If you check on Amazon, you're going to see some of my books. And nobody was buying. So I used my skills, the skills I got, to try a lot of different things. Tell me one thing that people say you make money online from. I tried it. I even tried physically, selling makeup stuff, going to meet people to tell them I sell this, you want to buy. I sold jewelries offline. I sold watches, all those things. I tried all of them. But then I realized that this learning how to sell is a skill. So you can learn, I don't know, the most lucrative skill right now. What's the most lucrative skill right now? High income skills. But if you don't know how to sell your skills, you're still going to be broke. You're still going to be without money. That is just it. So today, we're just starting this series today. And today, we just want to look at some of the things, some of the reasons why people are unable to sell their skills. Okay? That's what we want to look at. Hold on. Hold on. Okay. So as I was saying, I'm really passionate about helping skilled people sell their skills. That's what I'm passionate about. So today, let us look at why are skilled people unable to sell their skills. There are a lot of reasons. A lot of reasons. Number one on my list says skill not packaged into a sellable product or service. Now, it is one thing to be skilled, it is one thing to have an offer. Now, a lot of people are putting themselves out there, but they don't have an offer. There are a lot of content creators, they create content, they post, but we don't know one very offer, one product or service that they have for sale. That's the mistake a lot of people make. So, whatever it is that whatever skill you have, whatever ability you have, whatever thing you are talented in, you have to think of a product or a service and then start offering it, offer it actively. So it's not enough that I'm a graphic designer, the end. You have to learn how to offer it as a service. So create a package that, okay, I help business people create graphics posts for their social media, package it into an offer that um, 10 designs for so amount, or monthly design for so amount. Like, let that be a package that you now offer. Okay. I help brands to create content. It's not enough. Prepare a package. Okay, this is my rate card. I create content for so and so amount, video content for so amount, written content for so amount, graphics for so amount. Like, let there be something that you've packaged and you're offering. That's number one on my list. If you need help with this, you don't know how to go about it, you can always use ChatGPT. Okay, let's do some practicals so that it won't be as if I'm just talking. We like to do this. We like to do practicals. Okay, so can just come here. Okay, I already have ChatGPT here. So chatgpt.com, open ChatGPT, and then ask your question. You can say, let me use I'm a writer, for instance. Not for instance, actually, I'm actually a content writer. So if you have writing jobs, let me come to your mind. So you can start with, I am a content writer. I want to package my skill into a sellable offer. Okay. Create a rate card for me. Okay. Packaging your content writing skill into a clear professional rate card will help you attract serious clients and set boundaries around your value. Below is a sample rate card you can customize. It includes services, pricing tiers, deliverables, and turnaround time. You can adjust the rates based on your experience, niche, and target clients. Okay, so you see, content writing rate card. You see it. So I don't know why there's nothing anybody will say they don't know now, because whatever it is you want to do, ChatGPT, AI, it's available for you. Okay, so look at it now. So blog posts, 800 to 1,000 words, 25,000, 3 to 5 business days. This. So with this now, I can now copy this and edit it into what I want. So when somebody contacts me, I can now send it to the person that this is what I offer. So This is a service right now. Okay. I can also write a book. Okay. If I want to write a book now, I have a writing skill and I want to write a book with it. It will become a product, right? I can also ask ChatGPT for ideas. What books do you think I should write? I'm interested in so and so thing. Let me give me ideas. Give me an outline. It will give it to me. So that you're not selling your skill in this year with the help with AI everywhere to help everybody. You are to be blamed. It's either you're not really giving time to it, or there's something else taking your time. Which, if there's something else is paying you, no problem. What if there's something is not paying you? That means you're just wasting time. Okay. So the next thing I have on my list is lack of confidence. Ah, that one is the baba. It's your bata bata. A lot of people that are very skilled don't even trust that someone will want to buy what they have to offer. Like they keep analyzing. That okay. I mentioned something that the juries I was making, that I wasn't even really feeling like that it was that good. That's lack of confidence. Most times we lack confidence in the things we do, but when we see another person's own, we're like, wow. You can edit videos with CapCut, but you still think that there is another type of video editing you need to learn. You now go and buy a video editing course from someone else who is confident in their skill, and then you see that, oh, it's everything I know that this person is teaching. You're doing Amazon KDP, you feel that, oh, there's something I don't know about Amazon KDP. I'm not really good at it. You now go and buy a course from someone who claims to be the guru because the person has confidence in his or herself. You go and buy, you see that it's still everything you know that the person is teaching. Why have you not created your own course? Why are you not applying your knowledge that you have already? Why are you not writing? Lack of confidence. That is why the day I heard coming. Okay, the day I heard that the courageous rule the intelligent, it changed something in me. I heard that statement in 2020. It changed something in me. Anytime I join someone's live stream, there's one thing I notice. The fact that they teach whatever it is they're teaching with confidence. They speak with confidence. So if you want to sell your skill, you must learn how to be confident. So whatever it is you need to do to become more confident, if it's learning more, it's just that if you keep learning to be confident, you will never stop learning because you will not feel confident. You will still feel that there is more, that it's not enough, that there's something else. So you need confidence to be able to sell your skills. I see people, walk up to me, say, I sell this. Do you want to buy? I'll be like, oh no, I don't want. Oh yes, I'm interested. From when when I was their age, I'll have things that I was okay, let me go and market to an organization, look, workers in an organization. I'll carry this in there. Maybe I went to visit my friend, I'll be like, from there I'll talk to her colleagues that I'm selling this. I'll take it there, I'll talk with my friend though. After that, I'll be like, I beg, how will I start telling these people that I'm selling this thing now? Let me just go with my stuff. I just carry it and go again. Lack of confidence. Lack of confidence. When I was a teacher, when I started teaching initially, I didn't really see myself as a good teacher. Like I was always feeling that I don't think I'm a good teacher. I don't think I'm good at this. Until I started getting comments, even from other teachers, telling me that you're so patient with these children. I'm like, I don't even know I'm patient. You can like you're so you can control your emotions. You don't get angry easily. You can explain these things, like you can break down these complex things. You're a good teacher. This. I'm like, wow. It was one of my colleagues where I thought, I think that was in 2020, when I was just doing some, I was going through some personal development series, and they're like, ask your friends what you're good at. Two of my colleagues said, you're a good public speaker. You're good in public speaking. I was like, eh? So you can be a motivational speaker. I'm like, eh? So you have to be confident in yourself to be able to sell your skill. Let us move on. The third thing on my list is fear of failure. That one has kept so many people limited. The fear that, oh, I'm going to fail. You've not started though, but you're already counting, you're already imagining the end, how it's going to end, how you're going to fail, or maybe you even tried before and failed. So once they tell you the thing, you'll be like, I know this thing, it doesn't work. It's going to end badly. I'm going to fail at it. It's going to stop you from selling your skills. So I don't know what your skills are. I don't know what your skills are. But imagine that when you see opportunities, the first thing that comes to your mind is, what if it fails? What if it doesn't work? What if I just waste my time? There are people like that when you're telling them something, they'll be like, what if it doesn't work? I'll be like, what if it works? So that fear keeps people limited. It stops people from selling their skills. Another thing is fear of criticism. Hey, even me, that one hold me. Fear of criticism. The first book I wrote, I posted it on Amazon. I didn't want to share with my community, with people I know, because I'm like, what if they criticize this thing? What if they say it's not good enough? What if they. When I later wrote another one, I now sent it to someone. I was like, please help me to edit this. The person did not get back to me. She didn't say anything again. In my mind, I'm like, maybe the book was rubbish. Maybe she didn't even understand it. Maybe she couldn't even finish reading it. Maybe she doesn't know how to tell me that the book is rubbish. Blah, 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 blah. Fear of criticism. That is also why a lot of people will not put their skills out there. They will not have a red card because they are like, what if I put out a red card and someone really decides to pay me money and I give the work and the person criticizes it and says it's not good? Fear of criticism, it will keep you. You will stay like this. You see others making progress. Hey, good. Now, let us move on. Fear of criticism is very okay. Let's imagine you're a social media manager now. Okay, a social media manager, and if someone reaches out to you like, please, I want you to help me manage my social media platforms, my business platforms on social media. I'm going to pay you so amount, but I need growth. You post so and so number of. You're the content creator and social media manager, so you're posting content. You're also managing the pages, and you're also seeing to the growth of the page. Now you're doing this. They were at 2,000 followers, and they handed over the page to you. After 1 month, they were still at 2,000 followers, and you're doing your best. You've tried everything. You know what will start? What will happen next? You become afraid that, oh, this person is going to start criticizing me, that maybe I don't know what I'm doing. When that fear starts coming, what happens next? You can even decide to quit on your own, to say, oh, I'm not doing this work again. I quit. Or I'm resigning. I have gotten something better, when you did not get anything. Fear of criticism. There are people that they want to do that. I'm teaching them how to create faceless videos. Why can't you people come and do videos with your face? They don't want people to criticize them. They don't want people to say, like this video I'm doing now. I know it's already dark. Okay, but I'm still doing it regardless. People, If it was when I was so afraid of criticism, not anymore anyway. I may still have it a little, but I don't really care that much. If it was back then, I'd be like, oh, people watch this video and be like, it's so dark. She couldn't even get good lightning. They're gonna criticize this. What if they comment rubbish? That is why some people are not creating videos with their faces. They're looking for faceless. The people who are very great at things, good at singing, they won't sing because what if somebody say I'm not singing well? What if I'm not pronouncing the words well? What if I make a mistake? They're gonna criticize me. You're going to remain limited. That's just the consequences. So you're choosing between being criticized and being limited for life. Pick your choice. Make your choice wisely. Now, number 5 on my list is what I call limiting beliefs. Limiting beliefs. I think this is even is bigger than everything I've already mentioned. Limiting beliefs is going to stop you from selling your skill. Like, seriously. There are people that what they believe, the things they believe about themselves, are the reason why they are broke. The things they believe about certain things are the reason why they won't move forward in life. That's the reason. Because that belief won't let you take the next step. It won't let you. Imagine you're a fashion designer, for instance. You're a fashion designer, and you believe that you have this because you're from a religious background. You believe that women shouldn't wear certain types of clothes, or else they'll go to hellfire. And then you became a fashion designer. First of all, you will not even learn how to sew female trousers. Let's start from there. And then if someone brings that work to you, be like, no, 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 I don't do this because of what you believe, because of a foundational belief. I'm not talking about okay, go against your values. No, we know that okay, everybody should have values, and you shouldn't go against it. Okay, if you value honesty, you shouldn't lie to make money. You shouldn't lie for people to patronize you. You shouldn't lie in order to. Yes, people may say that, oh, if you continue this way, you won't make money. It doesn't matter. But I'm talking about when it's things that you know. Let me give you another instance. I saw somewhere where a certain religion, they were saying that storing of food is a sin, like storing of agricultural produce. It's a sin in their religion. Look at countries like all the things we import from other countries. Like, do they get it from the farm real time? No. These are things that has been harvested, processed, and stored. And that is why they are lord over us. Because our own, we harvest, we eat it all up because we can't store. It's against our religion. You see what limiting beliefs can do to someone? There are certain things you believe about yourself that are keeping you limited. I wanted to take a picture of someone and she said, no, 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 I'm not photogenic. I'm like, who told you? That's what she believes about herself. So she can't, nothing will make her to like start taking pictures, go to the studio, take pictures. She won't have a personal brand because except she will just be using AI pictures. Thank God for AI. So limiting beliefs. Limiting beliefs. Some people, their own belief is that they will never have money, like money will never be enough. I understand those. I understand the perception, but that idea that money can never be enough. Like you will always be needing money now. Yes, there will always be need for more money, but it depends on how you're interpreting it in your own thoughts. Some people, their interpretation of it is that they will never have enough to like to get their basic needs. And you look at these people, you see that that is how it keeps happening to them. They never have enough. They can never provide enough for themselves or for any other person because they believe that money is not supposed to be enough in the first place. So these things are limiting beliefs. It will stop you from selling your skill. Another thing on my list is lack of clarity. Lack of clarity. A lot of people are not even clear about what skill they have. Talk more of how they will now sell it. They don't know. So where do they start from? They already have a lot of skills. They can design, they can write, they can code, they can edit videos, they can sing, they can act, master, knowing so many things, knowing a lot of things, but master of none. Lack of mastery is also a part of why somebody will be less confident in their skills. So, to solve this problem, you need to decide on one thing. It's your call. You're the one that will decide this thing. Make up your mind that, okay, I have a lot of skills, but I'm picking this one. For instance, I just told you now that I'm a content writer, right? I can edit videos. I can do graphic design, but I don't call myself a video editor or a graphic designer. I can create a website with WordPress. Yeah, I can do that. But I don't call myself a website designer. So start by eliminating what you are not. Eliminate what you are not so that you can become clearer on what you are, what you want to be, and then become good at what you've chosen. I also created an AI agent that helps people find clarity. Helps people find clarity. Some people in my community, they've already used it and I have a lot of testimonies. So I'm going to drop a link to my community. I think I'll do that at the end of this video. I'm going to drop the link so that you can join our WhatsApp community. There, everyone who is there they all have access to the link that helps them find clarity. It's an AI agent. So just say hi. I'm confused. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know. I have a lot of skills. I'm not making money from any of it. We can even do it right now. Okay, not with the AI agents. Yeah, we can still use my AI agent. Let's try. I'm going to show you my screen. Let's do it. Let's do it. Okay. Let me share my screen. I'm not sharing my screen yet. Okay. So this is the AI agent. I call it Casey Clarity AI. So once you get the link, you can just say, "Hi, I am Casey. I have a lot of skills, but I am not able to sell any." You can just say anything like, "Can you help?" Whatever it is you say, I've created it in such a way that it's going to start you out, you know. Look at this one. It said, "Wonderful to meet you, Casey. I'm so glad you reached out. As a jiu-jitsu coach, my goal is to help you find clarity on your unique strengths and turn them into a fulfilling and profitable business. Let's start by exploring your top skills. What are three things you are best known for or more talented at?" Okay, so I can say speaking, writing, selling. Yeah, I think these are my three best skills. It's okay. Good case is speaking, writing, and selling. Those are some fantastic core skills. Now, what are some topics or activities that you could spend hours on without getting bored? You can listening to talks, listening to YouTube videos. Is that a thing? Listening to YouTube videos, watching movies, Okay, what else? Stories generally. Okay, have you, what did you ask me? Topics or activities that you could spend hours on without getting bored. Yeah, yeah. Stories and talks. Let's just share say stories and talks generally. Mm, okay. It's not like, I see. You have a natural curiosity and passion for content, stories, and ideas. That's a wonderful foundation to build upon. Now, what is one big problem or challenge that you would really love to help people solve? Something that you feel strongly about and want to make a positive impact on? For me, it's helping people get something doing, helping people get something doing. Okay. I love that, Casey. Help people get something doing. That speaks to a strong desire to empower and motivate others into taking action. Based on your core skills in speaking, writing, and selling, as well as your interest in content and storytelling, here are a couple of niche ideas I think you could thrive in. Motivational speaking and coaching, using your gifts of communication to inspire people and help them overcome procrastination and self doubt to achieve their goals. Content creation for personal development, producing YouTube videos, articles, or even an online course teaching practical strategies for getting things done and boosting productivity. Now, who will be your dream audience, the specific group of people you do? I'm talking so fast. Okay, so people I love, women, of course, women, women, young women. Yeah, people like myself. Okay, now says, wonderful Casey, focusing on young women as your dream audience is a great choice. This group likely faces common struggles around confidence, time management, and taking that first step towards their goals. What are some of the key challenges or pain points you think young women in your target audience typically face? Okay, so uh, inability to sell their skills, lack of money. Uh, what else? Stress, lack of balance, balance between career and and family. Yeah. What else? I don't want to talk about relationship. I know they face relationship problems, but I'm not a relationship person. I know that some have health issues, but I'm not a doctor. So I'm focusing on the things I can actually provide solutions to. Okay. Ah, we need a community. The need to be a part of something. The need to be a part of something. Okay. So I see, Casey, the young women in your target audience seem to really struggle with things like difficulty monetizing their skills and talents, lack of financial resources, high stress level, trouble finding work life balance, feeling isolated, and craving community. These are all very relatable and important issues to address based on your skill in speaking, writing, and selling, as well as your passion for empowering others. I think you could create a wonderful solution for this audience. Let me summarize your skill to gold clarity blueprint. You see now, clarity is coming. Clarity is coming. You're going to do your own, okay? So that you find clarity too. So it says suggested niche, motivational speaking, coaching, and content creation for young women struggling with productivity, money mindset, and personal development. Target audience, young women who want to monetize their talents, build confidence, and create more balance in their lives. Monetization part, offering services like one-on-one coaching, group programs, digital products like online courses and ebooks, and inspirational speaking engagements. Okay, does this sound like a good direction for you, Casey? I'm excited to see you bring your unique gifts to this audience in need. Would you like to get some more personalized tips and resources to help you take the next step? Of course, yes. Okay, wonderful, Casey. I'm so glad this clarity represents with you. Taking action is key, so I'd love to provide you with some extra support. Will you be interested in signing up for my personalized newsletters? Blah, blah, blah. The end. So, have I found clarity or have not? I have. It has helped me to find a niche. He said, motivational speaking, coaching, content creation for young women struggling with. So, this I have content pillars now: productivity, money mindset, and personal development. I think I'm even going to put it on my YouTube cover. Productivity, money mindset, and personal development. I know my audience now, young women who want to monetize their talents, build confidence, and create more balance in their lives. I know what to do. Either I'm offering a one-on-one coaching, like I'll say, I'll package a skill and be like, if you a young woman and you're having difficulties, you know, building confidence or creating more balance in your life, I'm your coach. I'm going to teach you how to do this in 7 days. Okay? How to achieve confidence in 7 days. It could be a program, a one-on-one coaching program. I could do a group program where I make it open for, a lot of women, they join, they pay me, they join. It's not free now because I'm going to make money from this. Digital products like online courses, I could create an online course or ebooks. I could write an ebook about it. Inspirational speaking engagements. I could put myself out there, you know, pitch to churches and organizations and say, okay, I'm a public speaker. I'm available to teach women how to build confidence, how to create more balance in their lives. Blah blah blah. I'm sure you get it now. Okay, so this is a lot, and I hope you learned something. Okay. Okay, everything we talked about is issue of lack of clarity. Lack of clarity. This is how you find clarity. The next thing on my list is overthinking. You're overthinking this thing. How am I going to sell my skill? What will I do? You're overthinking it. You have thought about it for a long time. It is time to act. It is the time for power. It is the time for action. It is the time to move. It's time to move. You have thought and thought and thought. What should I do? Should I write a book? Should I create a course? Should I do one? Make up your mind today that I'm going to do one. I'm going to start writing a book. I've shown you the way. Follow the way that I showed you. Start something today. So stop overthinking. And then the final thing on my list is lack of focus. Lack of focus. Being here and there. Being a content writer today and tomorrow you're a graphic designer. Next tomorrow you're a video editor. The next day you are plenty. You need to focus your energy to be able to achieve an enormous amount of results. If you're not focused, it will be hard. Look at all your favorite people, all the people you know. They've been on this game for too long. They've been consistent. They've been focused, back to back. I created this YouTube channel since 2020. It was this year I reached 1,000 subscribers. Imagine if I've given up. So you need to focus, be consistent, and be patient no matter what. Like if you decide that if you choose one part, as we've already said that you need clarity. I've already shown you how to find clarity. Finding clarity, you choose one part, stay focused on that one part. Keep going. Keep going until you achieve your results. Okay. Thank you for watching, for being with me here, for listening to everything I just said. I have a gift for you. But this gift, you're going to get it when you join my community. It's an ebook called Sell your skill. It's free. It's free. You're gonna get it free, but you have to join my WhatsApp community. I'm going to drop the link in the description. Okay. Once I end this live, I'll go get the link and drop it there. So see you in the community. Thank you. I'm rooting for you. I encourage you to sell your skill. Sell that skill. Sell that skill. Sell that skill. Don't let it be for nothing. See you next time. Bye.